Good day, Internet, and welcome to Madworld Plays Things He Finds Amusing. Episode 2 is Swain Top, in which we play a guy with a bird. Specifically with this skin, an owl, which is pretty cool, against a giant rock monster. And somehow that's going to work out okay. Now, personally, I love Swain. Swain is fantastic. He's unkillable in the late game. Somehow qualifies a tank. We've got a Mundo who's immediately feeding. Which one's going to catch him, too? Unbelievable. Well, we're in trouble. Unbelievable. That is so stupid. Unreal. Okay. That's a bad way to start a game. Okay. So, as I was saying, Swain is a wonderful champion. He's an old man with a bird. And in this game, we will not be buying any boots. Why? Because Swain is a decrepit old man. And what decrepit old man do you know that can walk fast? None. I didn't think so. He's running a health pod, does he? Is he actually healing off that? He is healing off that. Okay, let's be careful about this. I'm fairly sure you guys know how that spell actually works. What do I need to be concerned with? Is there something I need to concern myself with? Doesn't look that way. Okay. What we gotta do now is we gotta focus a little bit less on harass and a little bit more on killing minions. Good job in the mid lane, guys. Now the thing with Swain is, Swain has a basically limitless mana supply because of the passive. That was a hugely inefficient mana use, but whatever. The longer we can delay this, the better it is overall. We can't delay that one, though. Okay, it's my time to back now. Without having enough mana to fight, then I need to get out of here. I don't know how I let myself lose quite so much mana into the Malphite of all things. But hey, what are you going to do? We're even going to go along the same build path for the most part. He's probably going to start Rod of Ages. I don't know that for a fact, but most likely he's going to. I would. I mean, most Malphites do, as far as I know. I'm not an expert on Alpha. He had nothing left when I teleported back up here. He'd used all sustain already. I'm also not at all worried. Luckily, about getting spiked out at level 6. We may as well be at full health. Fact of the matter is, we may as well. And we're going to be pushed up on him because he's Malphite, so we may as well push. But no obvious amount of fatal damage, so I'm not overly worried. Really, I missed? I should actually probably leave. Because he's got mana to fight and I don't, which is never good. An Swain is a dead Swain. So we'll see about fixing that. Now the thing with Swain is, he's basically immortal as long as he has mana. His ultimate, Ravenous Flock, heals for a ton. As I'm sure all of you know, because you guys are good players. Somehow. I don't know how that happened. I'm in bronze. Yes, because you guys are good, you know what Swain does. You know that his ultimate is awesome, and to max his E first, but that value point in W is a big deal. And for some reason, Katarina is about to die. She's so dead. What in the hell was she expecting to get out of this? That was so stupid. Interesting. That is not the response I was expecting, but sure, I can live with that. Considering how little EP he has, that does a surprising amount of damage. Okay, I'd appreciate in future if you don't steal my kills. I really do appreciate it. She took my blue buff too, which I actually need, but she doesn't. That was literally just negative for me. Now, rather than getting the 2v1 kill, I get an assist, which is significantly less useful, and I don't have a blue buff. Well, naturally, I would have a blue buff. I'm not going to complain excessively about it. Being toxic when the play was technically a success is not good. I'm not going to be part of that community. I don't like people like that. I don't want to be like that. So I won't. In the interim period, I'm just going to farm out. With my extreme lack of wave clear. Seriously, Swain has such trouble clearing waves. It's terrible. Let's make it known to the group that we haven't seen Malphite in a little bit. That should kill right through his thing. I will take that exchange. I need some heals. That was not good. Oh jeez, lag. That's not good. I don't like having lag. Lag is dangerous. We need a little bit. Okay, I'll take his flash, that's fine. But I need to leave again. In fairness, I've denied him pretty well in CS up to this point. But it's time to get the Rod of Ages. We got it. Now it's time to make use of it. I'll grab myself a mana pot, so I will want one. It's time to get back to the lane. How's this turret doing? It's probably taking some damage at least. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of chip damage. My turret for the most part should be completely healthy. It is in fact completely healthy. It won't be for long though. It's gonna take a real beating in a second. Yeah, I took a real beating off that one. That was actually entirely correct decision making on his part. We got level 2 ultimate now, which is very good. teleports back up in case we need to make a play. Right now, I don't feel pressure to make a play. I'm just going to farm out. Try and keep the CS advantage I've got. And we're going to try and kill his tower. Obviously, we can't kill his tower in his face because we've got ultimate underneath it, which would kill us because we're slain and we're squishy. We're still squishy. Much I hate to admit it, we are, in fact, still squishy. He's got the Rod of Ages about the same time we do. I'm also used to having an Ignite to work with. Okay, so they dragged me out stolen. I didn't realize. That's kind of annoying. One of my favorite things about Swain is that that's a fairly slow projectile, so you can totally back out of turret range before it hits. Which gives you a huge leg up, as it were. Wait a second, why do I have so much more? She can see me in the bush? Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just dead outright. That's kind of annoying. And Miss Fortune's up here too. That means my turret is gone. By all counts of logic, it's just gonna get blown the fuck away, and then it's gone, and it's dead. And where do we go from there? Nowhere. Also, I have the wrong rune set up. Okay. Well, this is not going super great. Turns out I've got the wrong runes and masteries on. I have way too much AD. Which means at the very least I have the wrong runes. And I can very easily have the wrong masteries as well. Though I suppose I don't actually know. I've yet to find out what my rune and mastery setup is. I'm getting out of here. I'm going back to the top line. I don't know what Mundo's doing. He's doing a thing, I guess. He can do a thing. Pull a Moon and go get the thing. I'm sure you all know what that is. Because, well, I'm going to assume you are not the Imgur community, because the Imgur community is not good. You all are internet savvy, so you know what Moon is. Even if it's not a very good meme, it's at least a meme that everyone is aware of. There's no Whale rotating up here. Malphite is rotating up here, though, and I'm not going to mess with him right now. I want none of this, right? I want none of that. Because now, because I've gotten ganked multiple times, I should be scared of other people showing up. Because I've done it in the past. So let's just get out of here. Grab our boots, which I said I wasn't going to buy. But whatever. We have the money for it, so we're going to take it. I apologize, I kind of forgot about that. I'm filming this late at night. So what I want to do is I'm going to go push this tower. Because Madworld is doing a thing. Katarina is massively overextending. I'm gonna go get the thing. And I'm not going mid. My one interaction with the rest of my team was for Katarina to come up here and cause me more trouble than help. God, I wish I could shove. I'm getting really CC. That's what I love about Swain. 2v1 like it was easy. And without a flash. With a flash I probably would have lived. Which you can't win them all, right? I mean, you can win them all, but I can't win them all. I'm not that good at this game. I'm here for purely entertainment value. If you want good gameplay, go watch someone who was at bronze. If you want really shit gameplay, watch this Katarina. Or watch this Mundo. That'll show you some of this gameplay at its worst. How's the map looking? It's looking like we're behind, is what it's looking like. I'm doing decently, but I haven't been able to kill Malphite. And then we got from Quinn, and now misfortune has caused me. And I've been completely unable to kill his tower. Also, they've come up here to me, and you guys... No. I'm not going to do anything in relation to any of you guys. So, you know, this is an acceptable amount of mana to actually have. It's not a huge... It's not a ton of mana, but it's not a bad amount of mana either. I was really expecting a Quinn top this game, too. Which would have been interesting. Classics, I am split pusher. I am split pushing. I don't know what you guys think you're doing. Overextending and getting caught out again. Okay. Which is something I'm guilty of having done this game. But not quite to that extent. I've never been caught with my pants around my ankles where we can see the entire enemy team. That's what we call patently stupid. Actively unintelligent, and the sort of thing that there's not an excuse for. Which reminds me, have you heard? Do you have a moment to talk about Full AD Swain? I think you have a moment to talk about Full AD Swain because you're watching this video, and I can talk about whatever I want. Yeah, Swain gets fairly easily spiked out still. I only have 2,000 health for her to get to, and that's not very hard for any. 2,000 health is fairly straightforward. It's like an afternoon. It's like an afternoon at the office for her. Nothing seriously out of the ordinary. What are we doing? We appear to just be walking down mid lane. I'm getting out of mid lane. I'm going top lane. I want to get back to my split pushing. Quinn is here. Malphite and Quinn, I don't think I can take and get locked up in CC for too long. I don't like getting locked up in CC. You guys are in deep shit. I'm not going to concern myself with it. I saw him walking out, and apparently no one else saw him in the ward. Or saw him ever. Not being consistently overextended. Because I have to go clear minion waves while you guys are getting killed. No. There's that. And back to the split push we go. I could be super snarky about the whole thing, but I'm not going to be. Not going to if I am being toxic like them. I'm gonna help me get some more mana. Grab another lethal large rod. And I'll consider helping you. I probably won't, but I could consider. But I will give it consideration. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll be present and then I'll leave as soon as you start fighting again. Take yet another losing fight and continue being garbage. Sound good? Sounds good. So I'm currently sitting at nearly 100 CS lead on my opponent, which is not just shit all because my team has given him too much to work with. We don't even have legitimate engage. I don't know why the hell we're here. Kha'Zix has the wrong smite. Okay. I knew this was a bad team from the moment I showed up. I just can't with this garbage. This is why I'm in Brus, because I don't want to deal with players like this. Kha'Zix doesn't auto-attack. This doesn't do anything for you. He's supposed to be an assassin. If it made you do 20% more damage, then that would be fine. But it doesn't do that. Now, does it? You'd have got that kill if you had the right smite. And Mundo might have died, but he probably would have because he's stupid. The simple bronze mentality. The simple bronze mentality. You know, you all know that song from the Jungle Book. I know you guys don't know that. Like before, you guys are nothing like the idiots I'm playing with now. You guys are at least decently educated, and you know what's up. Now I've got a huge lead on what's his name. Because unlike the rest of my team, I'm not playing like garbage. Unfortunately, we also don't have a tank, because Kha'Zix is Kha'Zix. I don't think Quinn was able to spot me out from that. The ring was like here. And I may have been just outside it, hopefully. With luck, I was just outside it. I'm getting out of that bush. I'm going this way. The moon is not going to be present, then why am I bothering? Blown back, okay. Well, he got popped, which makes a lot of sense considering his item build. They're coming for Ryu? That's the dude for Street Fighter, right? Yeah, Ken and Ryu were the dudes from the original Street Fighter. That was a bad route. Now I have to wait forever if I can get it back, which is not good. No one likes that. That's one of the things I don't like about Swain. That thing has really long cooldowns, and you can't buy any cooldown reduction because then you'd burn through your mana too fast and not be able to use your ultimate efficiently. Ezreal is either going to die or very close to death right now. Yeah, no, he's just gone. I don't know what to tell you guys on this one. I think we're just blown back. Nope, I missed my route again. I might have been able to spike out Lux had I hit that, but well, not spike out Lux. Sway doesn't have any spike damage. Sway's W is the closest thing he has to spike damage, and it's not even a very high ratio on it. Blown back. Easy mode. The thing is, people don't understand about Swain. Blown away. How did you invent that level of dumbassery? Blown away. How did you invent your character that level of dumbassery that can't be found anywhere else? You, sir, truly are a medical marvel. We've never been able to reproduce the conditions. It's unbelievable. How stupid you can be. A complete lack of brain activity, and somehow you're playing League of Legends. You're making decisions, and your brain doesn't work at all. There's got to be a term for that. Some scientist in the world had to do that. When he wanted to diss his brother or something. Like Doogie Howser has one or something. That kid doctor from the whatever it was he was from. I wasn't alive back then. But he has a joke for that situation. Alright, the rest of our build consists of, so you're fully aware, consists of a Rivalry's Crystal Scepter and a Landry Stormont. And then we'll sell our boots for maybe a Void Staff, possibly an Abyssal Scepter. So yeah, looking at their team, the Abyssal Scepter is the way to go. They've got a lot of magic damage. I'd like some more MR. I'm not doing. There's nothing I can do to save you on that one. You're gonna die. You're still more than likely going to die. That was dumb of me. Wait, healing. Our team comp has no wave clear, no front line, no initiation, and most importantly, no team cohesion. Because you can win with a bad comp. It's possible. It's not easy, but you can do it. Unfortunately, I've got 3 idiots on my team. I've got 3 complete idiots and a mildly stupid Ezreal. Not bad at all. Window's got this one. Not bad. That actually wasn't bad. Somehow that worked. I don't know how, but it did. We picked up every single kill we needed to. Yes? Oh.
Hey, are you recording?
As a matter of fact, I am recording.
Okay. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Come check with me when you're done.
Alright. Apologies for the momentary delay. And so we return to attempting to go about a regular business. Katarina stuck around way too long. Amundo, similarly. Unfortunately, Malphite is very difficult to kill in its current state of existence. So this is the easy way for you. When there are so many minions dying around you that you just instantaneously get your mana back. That is very rarely seen of being, especially considering it costs significantly more mana every minion every second that passes. It's 25 mana plus, how much does it say? Plus 7 mana per second that it's active. And basically it's 27, then 27, then 34, then it just gets higher from there. And you're stuck with that. You have to turn it off and back on, which is 8 seconds of being vulnerable to death. My whole friendly team is about to die again. Though I wouldn't call any of them friendly, they're kind of dicks to a lot of them. That did nothing, surprisingly. Unbelievable. Except for our tank managed to contribute nothing in all of that. The one person who might be considered a tank on our team. This is a guaranteed loss at this point. We've lost already. Ready? Let's see. Katarina feeding. Kha'Zix feeding. We have no hope at this point. They're trying to put their extreme feed on me, which is kind of sad, but at the same time I don't really care. And just all of you stop feeding. Actually, you're just as susceptible to getting killed as I am. Getting caught out with any of these combos is fatal to basically anyone on our team because we don't have a tank. Also, I got stunned forever. I don't know how. I got hit with one stun. And Kha'Zix is jungling. And you want to talk to me about not getting grouped? Doing fucking jungle or we're losing the game. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about this one, folks. I think we just boned. Katarina, you're still feeding. You're feeding way too hard to talk. Shut up. Unreal, okay. I wish there was our Lux laser. But nope, we're done. We are Audi 2000. We are the losing team. Means on Swain at this point, I am decently tanky. I'm not super tanky, but I've got a decent amount of health, and I've got a ton of healing that comes to me in the middle of a fight off of Ravenous Flock. Unfortunately, what I don't have is another tank. We've got a Mundo, sure, but he's got a Spirit Vision and a Sight Stone. Hardly a true tanking set. Yeah, you tend to have a headache when you suck at League of Legends. That was fast, okay. It's time to recall. The game is over. It's time to get some mana. Is Katarina dead? She's actually not. Where is she then? Oh, she and Catholic are just running away after the enemy team. Like their asses are on fire. Which they may as well be. Their asses are pretty much on fire. There's no reason to be part of this, Israel. God damn it. Okay. GG. GG! We've lost now. Stupid Katarina and Kazakhs lost us the majority of this game. There's just not enough to be done. I don't know what to tell you guys. GG, and I will see you next time I find something amusing to play. Okay, I forget I said anything. One last thing to be done. Just none of you three play League of Legends anymore. You'd be doing a world a favor.